Hashtag TSM win or SSW win to at LOL Esports. We'll be checking out those votes later and calculating them through the game and ring each other practically.
What a huge gank coming up here.
Oh, Bjergsen quite far up. That's the freeze we were talking about with Pawn. Bjergsen forced to go out and farm, and they're able to take first blood from it.
And Big Braum would be a complete surprise, and Turtle is a bunch of trouble right now.
That's a pink ward down as well. The slow goes in, he dashes it, so it pretty much just applies and keeps with him. They slow him. Turtle should be going down in this instance. No, the Lantern in. Do they continue? The play happens. Boy says, I'm throwing myself in the fire, but it's actually Wild Turtle that goes down as well in that one. And consistent pursuing of that fight gives Samsung 2 kills and dictate this game a bit.
Imp is going in.
Imp's getting what he wants out of this one. He has to wait for the team. Kicks it in the turret right into Bjergsen, and they don't know the Imp's there, but now they do. They are going for Boy once again. He's been making the plays and stopping the fights. Now to Amazing, maybe forced to flash over the wall, and indeed he is, as Samsung White starts to turn up the heat.
Get the control, force Samsung White to either give up the dragon or face check your Ari.
The Blade of the Ruined King.
Slowly onto Bjergsen, gets it out, locks down the damage, but they are trying to give that protection right now to Imp. Where's the intervention going to come out? It already has happened, and that's going to be Imp going down. Mata falls as well. The duos of both teams have fallen, so the power to come out of the mid lane all the way over the resonating strike. Junglers walk away bleeding, and it looks like they stave off. Double kill coming in for Pawn. They'll find Amazing. Oh, one of the kills comes in. He is able to get it. A retribution for him, and it is a 3 for 2 overall.
And fighting in the Dragon area against a farm Twitch and Yasuo is one of the most dangerous things imaginable for TSM. They are proceeding with so much caution. However, they have to be willing to take risks, because if they give this dragon to Samsung White, they are almost immediate defeat. They've already done their push mid strategy to stop this, and White claps on the dragon in perfect time.
TSM waltzing in a little late to the party on this one. Easy smite in for Dandy. No steals coming in. A good spread of damage coming in from Amazing. They do get Pawn. Will they be able to lock him down? Intervention comes out nicely from Looper. Is it enough though? Wild Turtle takes down Mata. That's a double kill coming in for Imp. They start to clean up this fight, but now they're all spread out in the wrong positions. Another answer coming in from Bjergsen, but they have lost 4 members, and he's trying to run by himself. Great Tempest. The cripple actually doesn't lock down. Bjergsen's just out of range. Woo, still trying to fight.
Wow.
And it costs him his life. Pentakill for Imp.
Holy cow, that was an insane team fight by Samsung White.
That is 2. We have Dyrus in the bot lane now getting 1v1'd out. We thought it might be Samsung White to be mentally charred on this one, but it seems like Team Solo Mid has kind of fallen to the wayside.
Arrogant again and overcommits, but they're so far ahead right now. It's a pretty good chance. Pretty nice charm though.
Going to be on to Bjergsen. Does not take the resonating strike. He doesn't have to. Imp takes him down first, but it does put him in a position to be a menace here on the backside of the fight. Nice calling to come out. The heal summoner used by Imp. He gets locked down under the turret. A triple or double kill rather coming in here for Amazing. Intervention turns this one around. He wants those buffs, but he does not get them as Wild Turtle is able to seal the deal on that kill. Pawn's forced to run out.
Hey, objective. You cannot really go in there with the RP. We keep talking about it. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage, a lot of stick potential as well. Flash coming in. Actually, the stick potential comes out because Pawn can hit the Qs over and over again, keeping himself in range, knowing his abilities. They try to go for Imp here. Imp's forced to flash. Not going to make it out of this one alive. The rack goes down. Pawn now to get his second kill of this engagement that he started himself. That's going to be kill secure.
Play by Pawn. Some really porous positioning by Imp. He did not need to go down there, and he falls his 3rd time in this game. Kind of the nature of playing Twitch though, you start to have this hero mentality, and you need to have it sometimes to find the right fight initiations. But even so, 2 more kills for White, and they take the dragon, so no real loss at the end of the day.
In the mid lane here, if Luba is... Oh, Imp is engaging!
He throws down the Ghost Blade. Are they in range? That's going to be Pawn trying to be the front runner on this one. Great flashes and disengage coming out of Team Solo Mid. There will be no rebuttal on this, but Samsung White is bearing down on the Baron.
And that's the question. There will be no rebuttal. The amount of damage that Imp was able to shred down on a TSM hopefully makes White able to take this Baron without repercussions. They're killing it fast. Great scrying orb right there. Let's see what happens.
That wind wall really stopping anything they wanted on that. Amazing, too far behind even for the initiation. Samsung White doesn't have the waves to keep this push going, so TSM and the team are going to start firing at them.
They're ahead of White on this trade.
This is the best you can get. This is
Why is White not recalling right now? They will lose this inhibitor race.
That's going to be an inhibitor. Team Solomid can pick it up here. That is such a good play.
Yeah, I mean, we got the base race cam up right now. White clearly going back. They know they can't push further. What a rotation there by TSM.
Still have a few minions in the base as well. They're going to be not having wards on the recalls right now. We actually have a few running back as well, which are going to stop that. So TSM may not have free time to get out.
The bot was pushing. Divers should have been there defending. Once again, though, they're just out-rotating Samsung White at the moment. Another free tower.
Yeah, these are some OG and TSM rotations. They're doing so well right now, getting every turret down. 6 turrets, despite being down so heavily in gold.
And
on the map right now. What is going on for White?
What are you doing?
I don't think they even know. We said tilting was a possibility, and all the wrong calls are being made right now, and it's usually Mata on that voice.
I mean, they're trying to flank. They're not very together. Happened at Dragon for the pentakill can absolutely happen at Baron right now.
Gentlemen, ward battles end very bloody every time, and I think that's what we're about to get here. They are both checking out this Baron. It is pretty, not even that many low, like 75% HP.
They stop it.
Stop it.
I don't think it's optimal. Anyway, that's not the story here. It's White trying to dive in because they have contained TSM.
Top. Good grab there. Whoa, he's going to go down here. Hits it up. That's the ignite. That's the burn. Mata goes down. Do they follow? No, they lose Amazing in the retribution kill there, but it seems like White is all right with that.
They can keep fighting because they didn't use the ulti from Lupo here. He actually saved it. Didn't want to use it on Mata, so they can keep going with the 4 members.
Hey, there's those double critical cloaks. You got a few crits in that one. Trading a jungler for the support there just enables the dive of Samsung White. They get the inhibitor back safely.
Words that Samsung White has on TSM side says it's probably not a good idea to end long.
They're going to try and finish it. They're going to try and finish it.
Amazing's way too far ahead of the team right there. They could have pulled this off so much cleaner.
Not a lot of communication to come in there.
Maybe it's a bait. Maybe they're hoping to catch them in the retreat.
They could possibly get a huge bait in on this one. We see Mata actually peeling off to the side to where they don't have too much vision, and they do realize, actually Amazing's going to lead them right back to the team. No connection there on the Sonic Wave. Wind Wall blasts out a bit of the damage. They try to, instantaneously, they drop down Bjergsen. TSM does not get the fight they want. They're thrown right into the dirt on this one. A double kill for Pawn. Now they're chasing out Amazing. He throws down the Randuins, but it's only going to keep him alive for so long. A lot of pings are going to the bottom lane. Multitasking coming in from White, and they are going to start taking the pace of Team Solo Mid.
The idea was so good by TSM. The execution was just failing, and again, White absolutely sees the window and completely passes on it. This could be the game. Caleb Lee Sin, kill turrets pretty fast.
Dyrus doing what he can. He's here. He goes down in one of our longest game of the series. Now Dyrus being forced out. 23-10 on the scoreboard. The minion wave there to help take this one down. Wild Turtle still fighting valiantly across the map as he gets closed in by 3 members of White. They are going to actually take the whole base on this one and play it safe.
Waiting for the backup, securing the second inhibitor. Look at that Nexus turret. This should be serious.
Amazing gets the next Yasuo ult, and he gets the final Q from Pawn. That's 4 members down. Bjergsen doing what he can to stay alive, but it's not going to be enough. White will take down Team Solo Mid in the quarterfinals.
But we have to say,
you can see Mata was not very enthused to take 4 games in 40 minutes in the 4th game to take
They had to work for it. They definitely had to work for it in this game here. Some very, very smart rotations by Team Solo Mid. Getting a lot of towers, getting inhibitor. They can actually be happy, even though they lost this game. Obviously, you're not happy because you lost the series, but this game alone was very, very well played by Team Solo Mid as well.